The MLB postseason bracket is here, and I am right in the middle of it. I will be predicting who I think will win every series and who I think will win the World Series. Let's start up top. Detroit versus Cleveland. I think Detroit wins this series. I feel like Tariq Skubal is going to get you a win, and I also just don't think Cleveland has the firepower to compete with Detroit at all. Mind you, Detroit at one point was the best team in baseball. I know that they've been cold over the last couple of weeks, but still. You gotta give them credit where it's due. Detroit wins this series and pulls off what would technically be an upset. Going to the other series, Cincinnati and LA. This is going to be very short. 2-0, gimme LA. The Cincinnati Reds are bad. Just putting it lightly, they're probably the worst playoff team of all time. LA has too much firepower. They're gonna walk that series. New York versus Boston, arguably the most interesting out of the series that we have in the first round. Boston is a great team. Garrett Crochet is dominant. New York, in my opinion, has the best offense in baseball by a long shot. I'm going to give it to New York here. I think Max Fried can get you a win, and I think another one of those New York pitchers will get you a win. Then finally, San Diego and Chicago. Chicago may be the higher ranked team. San Diego is the better team. Better pitching, better hitting, better fielding. They are just better. San Diego going to the next round. Then we will have Seattle and Detroit up here. I'm giving it to Detroit again. I'm going to take Detroit in an upset. Well, yeah, I'll mix things up. I'll take Detroit in an upset. Then you'd have LA and Philly. I actually think the Phillies have a chance this year, but LA has playoff experience and championship DNA. I think that wins them this series. But I do think it's going to go 5 games. Then at the bottom, you'd have New York and Toronto. Toronto is an insane team this year, and seemingly everyone's playing good. But again, I'm going to give New York an experience advantage and give them the win in the series. Milwaukee and San Diego. I like Milwaukee. I do. With that being said, San Diego is more experienced and more talented. I'm going with San Diego in another series that could end up going 5 games. So if you've been keeping up, we'd have New York versus Detroit and San Diego versus LA, the dream matchup for me. LA versus San Diego will likely go 7 games. LA is going to win it. Yankees versus Detroit will be incredibly interesting. I think the Yankees struggle out of the gate because of Detroit's insane pitching, at least when it comes to Skubal. Their other pitchers are, hit or miss. But I think New York wins that series, and we have a rematch between the Yankees and the Dodgers. And honestly, I'm taking the Dodgers back-to-back. I think both Shohei and Judge will have big series, but I'm going to take LA back-to-back. Let me know what you think.